Good morning, dear students. We are doing the chapter triangles and we have done 7 questions of exercise 6.3. So today we will start from question number 8. So question number 8 is a point on the side AD produced of parallelogram ABCD. We have a parallelogram ABCD. This is the parallelogram ABCD. E is a point on the side AD produced. We have to produce side AD and here is a point E. E is a point on the side AD produced. We have to produce AD to E. And BE intersects CD at F. BE. So we have to meet B to E. We have to join B to E. And this BE intersects CD at F. So this is the figure. ABCD is a parallelogram. AD side is produced to E. When we join E to B, then this BE intersect DC at F. And we have to prove triangle ABE. Where is triangle ABE? This bigger triangle. Triangle ABE is similar to triangle CFB. This triangle to be similar to this whole triangle. We have to prove this. So how to do this? So for this, let us take these two triangles. In triangle ABE and triangle CFB, what is the first thing? Angle A is equal to angle C. Angle A of first triangle is equal to angle C of other triangle. Because ABCD is the parallelogram and opposite sides of this parallelogram will be equal. Since opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. And what is the second thing? This is a parallelogram, and this angle, let us consider it angle 1, and this angle, let us consider it to be angle 2. So sorry, not this angle. Okay, since this line is parallel to this line and this is a transversal, so angle 1 will be equal to angle 2. Angle 1 of this triangle ABE will be equal to angle 2 of triangles this CFB. Why? Because this line is parallel to this is a transversal, so these are alternate angles. So angle 1 equal to angle 2. Alternate angles. So we can say triangle ABE is similar to triangle CFB. So it is by AA similarity. So this is the solution. You can note down this. Angle 1 and angle 2 you have to mark. Okay, then after it we have question number 9. So question number 9 is, the figure is given. ABC and AMP are two right triangles, ABC. So this is ABC triangle, which is right angled at B, and other one is triangle AMP. AMP, which is right angled at P. So both of these are right triangles. What we have to prove in this? So first of all we will write given. We can write AM. We can write CB is perpendicular to AM, and we can write MP is perpendicular to AC. And what we have to prove? We have to prove two things. The first thing is triangle ABC. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle AMP and second thing, CA upon PA is equal to BC upon MP. So how to prove this? So this is very easy problem. So you can just take triangle ABC and triangle AMP. Now you start thinking, what are the 2 or 3 things by which we can prove them to be similar? So first of all, this triangle is right triangle. So this angle. So let us consider this angle to be angle 1, or if you want to write the name, you can write full name, angle ABC. Okay. So I am considering angle 1 and this to be angle 2. So angle 1 of this triangle is equal to angle 1 of this triangle is equal to angle 2 of other triangle, because both are of 90 degree. What can be the second thing? You can see angle A is in triangle ABC and angle A is also present in triangle AMP. So angle A equal to angle A common. So we can say triangle ABC is similar to triangle AMP. By which similarity? Yes, by angle similarity, double A similarity. Okay, now this is the first part. Now second part, CA upon PA. So now you know, if two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides are proportional. So you can say CA of this triangle, and you can see what is the side corresponding to CA. Third first is CA, third first. So here also PA, third first. The thing which is in numerator is for first triangle and the thing which is in denominator is for second triangle. Now again we want BC. BC is second third. For first triangle, second third, and second third in the other triangle will be MP. Okay. Is the result okay? Yes, it is okay. So it is by CPCT property, because we have proved these triangles to be similar. So we can write this by CPST property. Sorry, CPST property. Corresponding parts of similar triangles. So we have done this. So you can note down this. You can pause the video. Now after it we have question number 10. So question number 10 is very important. We have not given the figure. We have to make ourselves. It is important question. So question is, CD and GH are respectively the bisector of angle ACB and angle EGF, such that D and H lie on side AB and FE of triangle ABC and triangle EFG. What it means? We have given two triangles. First triangle is triangle ABC and other triangle is triangle EFG. EFG. So first of all, you will make the triangle. Now start other things. CD and GH are bisectors of angle ACB and angle EGF. CD is the bisector of angle ACB. So CD is the bisector of angle ACB. So it's fine. This is the bisector. So this angle is equal to this angle. So let us consider them to be angle 1 and angle 2. And GH is the bisector of angle EGF. So where is angle EGF? So its bisector is GH. So this angle 3 is equal to angle 4. This is the other thing. Okay. Now, these are the things which are given. And also it is given triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. This whole triangle is similar to this triangle. So first of all, we will write the things which are given to us. Angle 1 equal to angle 2, angle 3 equal to angle 4, and triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. So what are the things which we want to prove. So we want to prove these three things. First is CD upon GH is equal to AC upon FG. Now second thing, triangle DCB is similar to triangle HGE. Now what is the third thing? Third thing is triangle DCA is similar to triangle HGF. So how to prove these three things? So let us start its proof. So first of all, see CD upon GH, CD upon GH and AC upon FG, AC upon FG. So what it means, these sides are come in these two triangles, CD, GH, CD, GH, AC, AC, FG. So we have taken these triangles. So you can, if we will prove these triangles to be similar, so easily we can say by CPST property to be this. Okay, so this is our aim, to prove these triangles to be similar. So for first part, triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. This whole triangle is similar to this, it is given to us. So if these triangles are similar, so you can say first thing, angle A is on the first part, and what is the thing on the first part here? F. So angle A equal to angle F by CPST property. So this is the first thing, we will lock it and we will use it later on. And second thing, angle C, we need angle C. So angle C is on the third. So what is the thing on the third here? G. So angle C equal, this is again by CPST property. Now you just half on both the sides. So half of angle C, you can write angle 2. Why? Because this line is bisector. So angle 1 is equal to angle 2. And at the same time, angle 2 is half of angle C. And angle G, half of angle G, you can write angle 3. It's your choice, you will write angle 3 or angle 4. But here we need angle 3. So that's why we are taking this. So this is the equation number 2. So now start to take triangles which we want. So we want triangle ADC, and we will take triangle HGF. At the time of introduction, you can write anything, okay, for the name of the triangles. So first thing is angle A equal to angle F. Angle A of this small triangle is equal to angle F of this small triangle, because we have just proved it. So angle A equal to angle F from equation number 1. And second thing, angle 2 of this triangle is equal to angle 3 of the other triangle. It is from equation 2. So now you can say triangle ADC is similar to triangle. Now you have to see the correspondence. A is corresponding to F, so A is on the first place. So here F will be on the first place. Angle 2, that is angle C and angle G. So C is on the third, so G will be on the third. So what will be in between? Obviously H is left, so H. So it is by double A similarity. So now if these triangles are similar, so you can say what we need in the result, CD. So CD, and what is the side corresponding to it on the other triangle? CD, third, second. GH, what else you need? AC, that is first, third. So what is the corresponding side in other triangle? First, third, we need first, third. So FG. Are we getting this? Yes, we are getting this same result. So it is by CPST property. So this is the proof. Okay. So you can just note down this. You can pause the video and you can note down this. Now I am starting the second part from here. So second part is just same as first part, but we have to do some changes. We want to prove triangle DCB, the unshaded triangle, to be similar to triangle HGE, this unshaded triangle. So what the angle we need here? Angle B and angle E. So we have to just change this, because whole triangle ABC is similar to the whole triangle. So we can obviously say angle B, which is on the second, is corresponding to angle E by CPST property. Same is in question number in first part. Again, angle C equal to angle G. So half of angle C will be half of angle G. These are both by CPST property. So now we need angle 1, not angle 2. So half of angle C, we can write angle 1, because this time we need angle 1. And where angle 1 is in this triangle, unshaded triangle. And here we need half of angle G to be angle 4 and not angle 3. So we will write angle 4. So same thing. So now we will just start to introduce triangle DCB and triangle HGE. So what the thing we have taken, what the things we just arranged. So we can rub this portion now, and this we have done. So now we can say, with the help of these equations, angle B is equal to angle E from equation number 1, and angle 1 equal to angle 4 from equation number 2. So now we can say triangle DCB is similar to triangle HGE by double A similarity, So that's it. This is the second part. Now for third part, you see triangle DCA. Where is triangle DCA? This triangle, shaded triangle, and HGE. We have to prove them to be similar in the third part. So we have proved them earlier in the first part. Okay. So, but there we have written the other names according to the correspondence. So, but we have proved these triangles to be similar. So we can just write down directly triangle DCA is similar to triangle HGF. Here we can write proved, because we have proved these triangles to be similar in the first part. Okay, so this is your question number 10, and it's very important question. So you just note down this. You can take the screenshot, or you can pause the video. Okay, now after it we have question number 11. Question number 11. Question number 11 is, in figure 6.40, E is a point on the side CB produced of an isosceles triangle ABC. So we have a isosceles triangle ABC, where AB side is equal to AC side. This side is equal to this. And E is a point on the side CB produced. We have produced this side CB. This side CB, we have produced this. We have produced this side CB to point E, and AD is perpendicular to BC. AD is perpendicular to BC. Also, EF is perpendicular to AC. EF is perpendicular to AC. So this is the figure we have given. So what are the things we have given? Especially AB equal to AC, that is isosceles triangle, and the perpendiculars we have given. First thing, AD is perpendicular to BC, and also EF is perpendicular to AC. This we have proved. We have to prove. No, this is given. And what the thing we want to prove? We want to prove that triangle ABD is similar to triangle ECF. So बहुत आसान प्रॉब्लम है ये, कोई भी कर सकता है ऐसे, आई थिंक. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल जस्ट थिंक, एक तो दोनों में 90 डिग्री का एंगल है, वो चीज़ तो हम लेंगे ही लेंगे, लेकिन दूसरी चीज़ क्या है जो हमें अरेंज करनी पड़ेगी, क्योंकि कोई दूसरी चीज़ हमें इसमें दिखाई नहीं दे रही. ठीक है, तो फिर हम एक काम करते हैं, जब ये हमें दिया है तो किसी ना किसी रीज़न से दिया होगा, कोई ना कोई कारण होगा इसका देने का. तो हमारे पास है ट्रायंगल ABC. अगर AB साइड AC साइड के इक्वल है तो इनके अपोजिट एंगल इक्वल होंगे. यस, तो हम लिख सकते हैं इन ट्रायंगल ABC, AB इक्वल टू AC, इट इज़ गिवन टू अस. सो एज अ रिजल्ट the side opposite to AB is angle C and side opposite to AC is angle B. Why? Since angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Okay, so this we will use now. So let us take those triangles, triangle ABD and triangle ECF. तो कौन सी दो चीज़ें हैं? ट्रायंगल ABD का ये वाला एंगल, तो मैं इस एंगल को एंगल 1 मान लेता हूँ. अगर आप नहीं मानना चाहते तो आप इसका पूरा नाम लिखना है एंगल ADB. यू विल नॉट राइट ओनली एंगल D. ये ध्यान रखना, अगर आपने एंगल D रख दिया तो गलत हो जाएगा, बिकॉज एंगल D तो ये भी हो सकता है. सो या तो आप उसका पर्टिकुलर नेम लिखो या फिर आप उसको मार्क कर दो. ये एंगल 1 और इस ट्रायंगल में ये एंगल 2 बराबर हैं. वाई? बोथ 90 डिग्री. दूसरी चीज़, ट्रायंगल ABD का एंगल B और ट्रायंगल ECF का एंगल C बराबर है. अभी प्रूव किया, तो वो चीज़ हमने यहाँ यूज़ करी. एंगल B of the first triangle ABD is equal to angle C of triangle ECF, angle C, from equation number 1. So now we have done. So triangle ABD is similar to triangle ECF. So we have done this. It is by a similarity. So you can just note down the problem. This is very easy. Okay students, I think this is sufficient for today. Okay then, thank you so much for today.